This is a sad week, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Because we lost George Romero, which fucking horrible. Like, the fact we lost him. Not that never mind. But yeah.
Go find him then.
I wish I could.
Godfather of the dead.
Oh, that's true. What did George Romero mean to you?
Well, without him we wouldn't have the likes of any zombie stuff, would we? He made a subgenre. You know, he wasn't just part of it, he made it. So
I mean, there was zombie stuff before Romero, but he kind of popularized it. The notion of the brainless zombie flesh eater marching slowly towards you is very much a Romero trait. And we wouldn't have a name for our fucking podcast if it wasn't for him.
No, I know. I was thinking about that the other day.
Yeah, I was gutted. I was absolutely gutted when I heard. I did a little cry.
Did you really?
I did.
I was trying to watch a film and then you just suddenly said, George Romero's dead. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Pause the film. Start checking all the social media to see if you're telling the truth or not. And you was?
That sucks. I never got to meet him.
Yeah, no, he seems like one of the very few very popular names that would turn up to conventions and have time to talk to people. Because, I mean, you wouldn't see, I don't know, someone like Tarantino turn up to a Comic-Con convention and have time to sign things on multiple occasions as well. Like, my whole Instagram feed was just full of people posing with him at conventions. So it seems like he had a lot of time for his fans, which... Yeah,
totally did.
I think
awesome guy.
Is probably quite rare. Because, you know, some people, they just don't want everyone in their face all the time. But
I'm kind of wondering what this means for Road of the Dead as well, which is a film that I believe had started shooting.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see where that goes. If it's finished principal photography, then we may actually still get it as his last movie. But we'll see. A lot of people say that the movie's dipped in quality towards the end.
Well, yeah. I remember I wasn't really into Land of the Dead. I never saw Diary of the Dead, but I've heard that's quite bad.
Diary of the Dead isn't bad. There are a lot worse out there horror movie-wise. Okay. Like, you got to remember, I don't want to say that most horror movies are shit, but...
No, they are.
Most of them are terrible.
Yeah.
So I thought his... Diary of the Dead, I thought was pretty compelling. The core story is still there. I cared about the characters. I didn't think it was that bad. I know a lot of people think differently, though. I liked Land of the Dead as well. I think it's very apt in this Donald Trump age that we live in now, that movie.
I suppose I'd have to rewatch it.
Ahead of its time.
I didn't really dig Land, but, you know, like, Night, Dawn and Day, though, are obviously the go-to ones. Everyone knows what they are. Everyone knows his name because of it. I don't know if it was you I was talking to once. Was it you? Months ago, and you said you thought George A. Romero's quite overrated. Or was that someone else?
Wouldn't have been me.
No, I don't think it would be you.
Wouldn't have been me, the host of our podcast called Coming to Get You.
Who was I talking to?
With paintings of zombies on my wall.
Someone said, like, oh, just because he did Night, Dawn and Day, everyone thinks like he's this groundbreaking director, but actually some of the other stuff he did is really bad.
I liked Martin. Martin was fun.
I've never seen Martin. I've seen people talking about it, though.
I would recommend Martin. I like that it's kind of got a little bit of resurgence since, you know, he's passed.
Okay.
Like, people are looking at it a bit more. Bruiser is okay.
But, I mean, every director's got a bad film. You can't have a director with a good film. They all start somewhere. They all go off track. They all, you know, you can't have all these ideas forever.
No, it's true. And plus, you got to remember, Romero's first film outside of adverts was fucking groundbreaking, genre building.
Yeah.
So you kind of, yeah.
You just think, though, without his whole movement in the horror industry, I guess, we wouldn't have the likes of The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead, and I don't want to say 28 Days Later, because they're not zombies, but it's Shaun of the Dead.
Totally inspired, though.
Yeah.
Like, the social commentary in 28 Days Later, especially.
Oh, okay.
Shaun the Dead, yeah. Totally Shaun the Dead. Most, you know, all the remakes that have come out of it and the directors that have come out of that to go on to other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What's the guy who did all the Schneider? Is it Schneider who did the remake of Zack Schneider?
Could be. It sounds familiar, yeah.
And of course, fucking Creepshow.
Oh, yeah.
My true love. I'm sorry, Kelly.
It's alright, don't worry. I'll forgive you. So yeah, it's just... I was thinking about it the other day, like, it didn't really hit me. Because, I mean, Wes Craven was the one that really hit me. Because he was the one that kick-started everything for me when I was like 6. Without him, I wouldn't be the fucking weirdo I am today. But...
The beautiful Fruit Loop.
If you say so. But, so, I was thinking like, oh my god, now it's Romero and Craven. And they're both gone. And, you know, I was talking to someone... No, I wasn't. I was thinking about it. And, you know, we're in that sort of age bracket now, I think, where, you know, when Hitchcock was around, we were young, or he was already dead. But now all our favourite directors are going to be sort of, you know, getting killed off like flies from now on, I think. Like, with our favourite actors as well. Actors are going.
Well, at least we're past 2016 now, though.
Yeah, that was a bad year.